昨天玩到的地方是，他要我来找那个材料，然后做成火箭。所以我现在有火箭，是火的箭，烈火箭。我现在应该是要，不了了，不知道他到底在跟谁讲话。惊叹号方向。游戏的缺点就是要有相对应的地方才能爬。
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be callous.
很小
My
啊，
brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and
血流成河。
You said your brother's camp
我
was
看到血流成河。
the Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall. So
听说下一代女主角会变胖，
it's over.
有没有变胖啊？就是变稍微脸肿了一点。
I begged the matriarchs to send braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp.
现在还有艾尔登法环呢，艾尔登法环我欠买的感觉哦。
So I came out looking for him.
你弟弟的罪，这根本就在练习英文听力。我的摇杆很烂哎。
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different, a little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock, and spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean forgotten?
All mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find
遇
you.
到每个人，他要帮每个人找弟弟，然后呢找妹妹、找女儿。
I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be,
翻译完就是你太废了，我自己来。
please.
失望的人，车支线，一个讨厌走直线的人。 也可以跳啊！哎呦，好像有哦。好，先去现在要去的地方。 找到电池动力的用途。太远了吧？这地图标的还算是不错，就是以你为中心，然后呢，四周的标的物，上面可以看说那个地方会有什么东西，很简易的，不过还蛮清楚。自贡。蓝呢？什么蓝蓝？漂亮啊！好怪物啦，
I'll find a use for you.
机械兽。那所以你这是怪物，那个机械兽，吃个几只？这嘴巴很欠色。看这太明显了吧？
You're
靠太
alert.
近了吧？他怎样？哎，跑掉了，他没有要攻击我的意思。有，我的偷袭，小坏坏。哎，翻滚是哪一颗？哦，翻滚是圈圈。旋转跳跃。翻滚砍还蛮强的耶。我的摇杆好难按哦，所以我的瞄准会按着我的食指很痛。这种游戏不能玩太久，感觉30分钟就差不多了，不然会3D 晕。来啊！宝可梦哦，很多野怪自己跑掉是怎样？宝可梦哦，很多野怪自己跑掉是怎样？
What are they hunting out there?
他们拥抱野外狩猎什么？应该不是一举。
Some machine.
今朝，这个光，这个散射，这个光芒，感觉要结局了。那门不给开啊？意思啊？都要从别的地方。那有主角在走正门的啦，因为有小路可以绕上去。不给爬欸。 来是要过去的啊。哟，跟我讲话，砍你哦！哎，这个做的太烂了吧？感觉就可以跳过去，无形的墙。哎，又找到漏洞了吧？
Can't go that way. I need to turn back.
这个方向不能走，得回头了。甜蜜，我现在不是要过去吗？哦，在那边啦。哦，怎么变成标的？好像在这边。调出位置，左边也可以到了。回去一下，走远一点。你哦。应该有什么机械兽可以骑之类的，不然走好远，慢。这方向对不对？是说从这里来，但是这边被挡住了，所以我从这边来啊。我们都是关着，这到底要怎么？这个是古老兵器库的任务啦，不是我的主线。我的主线好乱。我的主线应该是这个长矛尖端，所以我已经完成了。所以我应该要回去找老爸了。爸这边，来吧，老爸。
Soaked from melted snow.
门都关着，要怎么？有标记马欸，那马是可以骑。哦，那个是坏人啊！哦，那个机械马不是机械马，是不是可以骑？之前遇到的怪都没有到很强。那个马看到我就会跑掉了，都莫名其妙。它不会主动攻击我，感觉之后就是可以骑。上面的油罐。太多只了吧？3只，3人称呼。有， 满了，太容易满了吧？商业价值高，对，商业价值高，商业价值高。我觉得老鼠肉应该反而商业价值不高。不要，U， 包包也太小了，别干，有捡，比基尼。刚那只马雷，马雷，还有2只。这是马哎，帅。好了，算了，不理他们了。现在去找老爸。下雨了。哎，这我刚丢的。老爸，老爸弟的，那个中文写在那边真的是很丑。
The longest trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find its field. I think she's trying to have a conversation. Notice crater.
那小鸡，哎。Yes，
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
太远了吧，走好久。
No one else around. Looks safe to meet. There he is. Looks nervous.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh,
I'll be the judge of that.
啊，你都被人按到。 我也不知道这些东西的用途。启动，动。
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right?
Really?
第三道，
Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and made a brave, you'll deal with traitors of his heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traders who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't mind hearing it.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
要买什么？92，有92块。精准剑包什么？我想，阿尔加茂桑代币，什么意思啊？为什么可以买？啊，资源，没关系，先这样好了。
Always a pleasure doing, but
I guess that concludes.
all right.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
探索探奇，没有中。 哦，这就半手先卖掉。哦，要怎样？瞄准附近地面敌人，在这开枪就可以布一下电击垫。敌人半脚会是一个陷阱的感觉。来升级我的袋子。再找。升级袋子。升级袋子去做。狐狸骨、美味肉，很多东西都可以升级。过来升级一波。哎，用这个打鸡鸡。啊！没有。有。哇，不会用。再来怎么用？这样就可以跟大家进入慢动作模式。说。哇卡，好王。那好像都还可以用近战，但是等一下后期好像就没办法。因为听说这一代到后期的近战如同虚设。
Can my focus show me anything?
这怎么用？是。是陷阱，陷阱有2个瞄点。 哦，所以我要设2个地方，要我设这2块中间。这是一个线，过去就会被电。啊！
I'll tuck that away.
还有没有铁怪来测试一下？诶，是有。那个妈妈好像是会逃跑的。是有，有。或者陷阱。一。让你。昂布者之心，感觉很厉害哦。感觉烈火箭来吓吓他们就可以。人嘞，拢走起啊！卖垮卖垮卖垮！有声音。无敌风火轮！啊！喝血喝血！哦，那个是火箭是会插上去之后，然后会爆炸。对哦。
Might need that.
这个到后期不是要记得说有什么材料是打谁会掉，一定记不住。
It's heavy. Well, it's going white.
啊，工作武器有吗？啊，现在直接少一个。有。
That'll help.
狐狸，我刚记得刚刚有一个东西叫狐狸骨，太短。
You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
爸很神秘耶，什么都讲一点点。
I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving. Okay? I'm just... I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into it.
I know.
Yes. So it is.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlaw trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
No time to sleep today. QQ。是存档嘛？有什么休息？是放逐着，所以呢，大家都不会理他们。不过他不知道为什么来这边打暗号。看什么意思啊？被收买了是不是？
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
他就说他自己。
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast
你
was
这个
that?
转场
The tribe calls it a saw.
太突然了吧？
And it's something new, something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that? I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
万母之神。 丢一波给老爸看。
All right, new plan.
直接被搞两下。
Won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs.
Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
有点拔点药草，不然等一下没办法补血。
Looking good.
拔完呢。
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
这算是第一阶段的小王的意思了。
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach.
太急了吧？旁边旁边有不可以
Place
箱
my，traps.
所以他要这种。
It's on me. I dropped it.
哎呀！太大意啦！
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
被发现之前就先打他一顿。
It saw me. See what that reveals.
哦，先慢慢看了。它有机身跟火焰燃料罐，所以应该是要打它的火焰燃料罐，插一部分你的身体。这火焰燃料罐，哦，燃料罐在这边呢。蹦蹦蹦！ 跑掉了，什么意思啊？他去灭火？还可以灭火，是不是？爆你啊！我还是不知道烈火箭什么时候会爆炸。
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Ah.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
哎，先等我拿完道具吧。
These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And after I'm gone.
太伟大了吧！牺牲奉献呢？
We're finished here.
我不需要他们，但他们可能需要。
Dawn has passed.
天亮
This will be
了
your。last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
3点又可以再学。 按错。觉得这个要先选猎人这，然后也要选。猫的速度觅食可以到天晚值。先学这几个。掉了。
So much for being careful.
我可以瞄准，然后一直狂掉。这样。那是马匹的，马匹都会跑掉。这很像迅猛的，完全不管有没有打到你，就是要往你身上跳。没礼貌。哦，变慢动作真的很帅。有一招切换的时候可以变慢动作是什么？哦。快啊！有没有把怪兽让我试试？
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
没有协调。
Oh boy. This'll help.
这边就是钱。先去任务地。那火真的很强，在雨中都不会灭。合理啊。 来不及换血，它左右是只能互换，然后上下才能补，所以我还必须要把东西先换成我的那个，我要先把换成下面换成我的洪水，因为上面就是固定的，所以下面我要先换成洪水，有点麻烦。来了啦，没有在用剑了啦，擅长用剑。有个人一个爆发，3只都死掉，还谁啦？真的很远。抓一只迅猛龙来骑吗？
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa.
好可爱，一只野猪。
Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
这船场打得太硬了吧？
What should I expect?
不然跳回来怎样？
There will be people celebrating and feasting, more than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it, as I was, back when I was of the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This
啊 ，QQ，
goodbye.
就滚吧！你的
It's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
You too.
I have to let him go.
他走
For now.
，Go go。
First.
我要失恋了。
After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
啊，那这样不是就等于是
Make way.
跟我讲话吗？
Stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend.
需要见你的老朋友，已经是我之前救的那个人，
Try telling him that. We will
就是我
talk
之前
later.
救的那个小废物。
What is going on?
一群废物，瞧不起你们！啊！烂，真的。存完档，我的方向怎么就变了？
As hate crawls. As hate crawls.
看透了，不是，我是要跟路人互动，不是跟这个东西互动。
Aloy! It's you, isn't
我
it?
就知道是我救的小废物。
Isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made
哎
a
呦
mountain for you.
对哟，
I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
没有什么效果。直接买个最厉害的衣服，200块，够多个，还不知道做什么。啊！不要你给我的那个烂，对，买最好的。穿你那烂衣服。
Try it on whenever you...
Thank you, Teb.
很丑的，
I've never had anything like this before.
像那个木木枭的最后进化。
I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Outgunned himself.
快点让我参加试炼！
Get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh,
You'll have to
not
tell us
supposed to
when
be
I'm
climbing on other people's roofs.
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks in some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last minute
商人
supplies,
就是商人，
I'm your man.
小坏坏。
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get
他们很像那个《冰与火之歌》的那个小指头，
Think less of me.
I won't hold it against you.
有点坏人脸。
Give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. All sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
这武器感觉都蛮帅的。有个水啊，很贵，光35。
Until next time.
哦，看一下先。对。哦，啊，给放进去啦。放进去之后可以拿出来吗？也可以拿出来啊。 不行嘞，我刚那个就没了，是不是？没啥。诶，所以我刚刚那个线圈就没了，是不是？意思？对啊。对吧？ 按住可以挤。被解了可以干嘛？不是，不知道拆解完之后可以干嘛、欸？拆解完我的东西就一直变少。怎么那么多宝盒？
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
啊，这个太容易洗脑了吧！一群小废物。
Is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of Tenora, on the eve of your proving, know the Karja stand with you.
怎爆你！
I should do a focus scan to see what it detected.
Those you have nurtured, take
Unknown
their
device
places
detected.
among your brave.
What's that mean? He's wearing a focus, just like mine.
They will stand
You're supposed
tall
to
in the sun.
forget what the
I
Karja
am
did to
grateful
our
for
Where did he
your
find a
audience.
focus?
To be taken into your embrace. I thank the wisdom of your
He's wearing a
elders,
focus,
the
just like
mercy
mine.
of your mothers.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
怎么有点坏人脸？
Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
Ah, he's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. Lenora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
哦，问题越来越多。
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. Together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
狂潮可以再
Tell
讲
me
一遍
about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now.
When a hunter came at them, they'd say it was then the now when a few more if that wasn't
Like the sawtooth.
yeah.
So what's making?
No one.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers, but the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight; they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, I've known him for...
I should make my...
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and... well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe? Don't you have a blessing to attend? Let's talk later.
Bye-bye. 不要演讲，给演讲，到底叫什么？
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends. I won't deny them a chance.
《逆风火轮》直接捅过去，哎，到水了。LS 可以游更快。 你还在游泳。
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
This is for me. For all I did to make it here. And the answers I'll get after I win the proving.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer.
天灯就天灯。
But a mother's hope that takes flight. A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really. Yeah, well, good luck in that.
Hello, Olin.
You know my...
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your
凶哎！
I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
Focus.
In a ruin.
有代言。
That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
哦，已经不说。你为什么说谎？
You're not a very convincing liar.
你为什么说谎？
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
我对你很失望。
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the king's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal.
我不是在躲
It
你，
really isn't.
我在躲比你更可怕的东西。
Try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
87，87步，我都不屑跟这些人讲话啦。哪一个可以打赢我的？你们废物！
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving.
废物欠打哦 ，PK 啊！点他。
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
嘿嘿，要你。
Well, well, look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now
哦，
that's a
原来你就是那个小屁孩。
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
妈的，欠扁就是哦。
You didn't know the words to blessing, did you? Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora.
没有，
Not that
我
it
不是。
fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, Outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel
恭喜你啊！
It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, Outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
人都要讲话。
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
耶，还有太软，太软是什么意思？
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are
这翻译有问题是不是？
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back.
翻译是 soft， 翻译太软，软三小，床太软是不是？软屁软哦。 电影喽！啊，就是昨天探索厕所的那个。
Braves, ready yourselves.
What will it take to get you out of here?
Razor.
那个嘛。
That's my razor.
好。
Your trophy is shattered, Outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
真是小朋友，他们还不先解决你？
Faster, come on. I've got to catch up. 这几个。
都全部杀掉。要去那边啊，北七哦。Good job.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Strong, I thought. Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Urvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now, that's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
开玩笑，最后一名不如不要。
By all mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself. It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's it.
No way but forward
Just
now.
stop right there.
开玩笑的啦。
Who's in the lead? I can't see. Boss, they follow right behind us.
Come on now.
哎，死掉了！不是，不是从这边跳下去吗？这跳得很帅啊！
There. Gotta catch up.
Who's in the lead? I can't see. Boss, they follow right behind us.
好酷！
There. Gotta catch up.
Who's in the lead? I can't see. Boss, they follow right behind.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging.
哦，跳。
Gotta keep going.
The outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there? This is gonna be close.
开水浆。哟，对了吧？
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it.
好好好，不要停，不要停。跑起来，跑起来！你慢慢走应该也是可以到了，它这个没有计时。它如果加上那种，就是可能10分钟或者是5分钟没有到的话，就会算输，这样会更紧张。
But I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
哎呦，怪兽啊！
Come on, you can make it. Can't let
Make
them
it,
beat me
I
now.
can make it。没名了啊，小废物！
didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast win the proving?
哈哈哈
Never.
啊，公三小，
For she is a brave now.
You did it.
到底在攻
As are you all.
到底在攻啥啊？
Put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy, once outcast and now brave, who is first among
他在讲什么？不知道自己讲什么。
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you.
Let's go. Now.
果然是拽哥马粪，危机时候还是会加入我们。拿鸡，对吧？先拿花。
Too many of them. We can't win.
有一堆东西可以拿。
We can't hold them. Oh, Mother, help us. Kill the defilers. Kill them. They're too strong. We can't stop them.
每天还要一直制作。
Kill the invaders! Too many of them! We can't win!
你有没有发现我是这样？都可以跳吗？哦，
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
PK 啦！
Kill them!
嘿，
Quick! Run for the slip wire.
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Don't give up.
有人拿，
There's more!
看不到。
They keep coming! How many are there?
这习惯攻击键是 R1。
Too many of them!
How many are there?
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the defilers! Kill the invaders! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
我的火箭到底是要怎么射？降低，可以用剑起火，应该是要有油的那种才对吧？可以先慢慢瞄准。
Now, descend while we have a chance. Get back!
Ah, 啊，哪个马粪？ 点啊！什么时候被射到了？看见没？发现被射到。QQ。怎么用枪啊？休息一下，休息一下，听不懂。很多东西，谢谢。
shadow. You will not escape the shadow. Turn your face to the sun, child.
有个马粪呐、不是、李老杯。不是啊，你在那边看戏，你不来帮忙，你还在那边，他在那边。
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Aloy. Aloy. Survive.
不是啊，为什么不两个人一起滚下去？合逻辑吧？
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun,
什么鬼？还有这个动图，接着就是萨达的剧情吗？没贵啦，好的跟电影一样。Sony 其他电影有拍那么好看就好了。啊，耳环不见了 ，QQ。
must have found
不
me.
是，先给我一个存档的地方吧。
Why is no one here? Where am I? I need to find my focus.
在室内头就很晕。
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Wait. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
当存档。哟，这跟地底基地的那个机关一样，一定隐藏着什么秘密。
Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young.
存档，头有点晕了。
The Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why? There. With the rest of my things. What can you show me? Ah!
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when?
0.47。
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
哦，直接进入高潮喽。
Inside the mountain.
It is easier if I show you.
是，那你可以先带我存档吗？也不给存档哎，很霸道哎。
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lancer fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
It's complicated.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
原来是孙悟空。
Talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
这不就是人脸辨识吗？
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers.
让我存档。
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name
啊
this thing a
他们是崇拜那个机器，以为机器不是神，是不是？
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
这两个也太像了吧？
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
后面有个男的哦。
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn.
手上带的那一堆东西太重了吧？
Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark.
疯
In
傻。
times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding.
Yo.
I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Why are the lands beyond
I
our
mean, no.
territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the seeker blessing will
在公傻，感觉就是有什么刻板印象。
Done with Rost's body.
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said that Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes, but it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive, and most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No, but you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
巴尔活下来了。
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a seeker.
还要自己讲。
I will.
如果每个人如果都讲，我就是追寻者。
For all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
就学啦。
Nora faithful, we will soon begin.
哎，伊啦，看到萤火了。
Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such
太难过了。
misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join.
他现在跑得跟狒狒一样。
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
哟，大家开始讲我好话了，是不是？火萤火，外面的那个。哦，是啦。可以干嘛？
Thirsty for rain. Me, not so much.
Aloy! Aloy!
Teb?
All Mother be praised. You're alive.
别叫我啦！
Did All Mother heal your wounds?
You're a strong one to have healed so quickly.
Continue the report.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded.
为什
Expected to die.
为什么两边都在讲话啦？
Then, High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He
哦，他们两个都没有死。
fought to save me and
宰哥马粪跟
The survivors didn't speak.
还不知道那个要讲谁。
I remember. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
哦，我会安慰
I
人
need
哦
the。gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
啊，我是驱逐者啊，不是驱逐，我是追寻者，是不是？还是什么者
Are？the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went out.
废了吧？
The killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the Embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the Embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
哦，刚那个顾厕所是坏人哦，坏人顾厕所。
You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes.
啊，那才是那个啦。
So did I. What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Ted? You're a stitcher, not a brave.
Most of our braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any brave trails, right?
I should be on my way, Ted.
May All Mother protect.
All Mother.我出去啊！ 挑个存档而已，别跳出去。
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
I recognize you from the proving. You saw Boss shatter my trophy, and you did nothing.
You would speak ill of the dead? Truly, you have no shame.
I nearly put an arrow through your eye.
And you threaten me in front of witnesses? When the High Matriarchs hear of this, you'll be an outcast all over again.
I've been anointed a seeker, so open the gate.
You, a seeker? Have Tissa and Jezza gone insane?
Seeker.
Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Oh, 大基地。
Sound the alarm!
一只直接干掉所有。
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, motherless curse?
贼衰。
Kill them, braves! Kill them all! Braves!
是。要存档哎。
A demon! Oh, mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the striders!
跟他们一起咆哮。哦， 回来他说近战都没有什么屁用。靠！所以我刚刚应该先往后。我想要休息了，好烦，一直来
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
很过来的。不要！卡住了，卡住！哎呀！屁！蜡烛什么？谢谢。
It's down. How does it possess other machines? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I can use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do.
让我成长。
Braves, I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
Rain's not so bad.
You pulled parts from that demon. I don't understand. I've never been alone like you. Not for long.
哟，这个被打了，欠扁了。你最欠扁，讲一堆屁话就顾你的厕所。
To be honest, I don't know what to make of you, but I'm glad you were here today.
是你是不是认错人了？还是谁？你啦！
Just get out of here. We'll.
那我能打得赢吗？
Test this override device.
啊！通过流体，没存档。好像有存档，不然我上次的资料在8.47。找台机器。 有个机器 test 就结束，不想了，我太晕了，结束，直接结束。啊，先这样，拜拜。啊，没录到。